Well, hello there. This is Randy Keffer, the Harley Troubadour. Now, I know probably one of the first things you guys are saying that are subscribers is, where have you been? It's been a longer period of time than I would like it to be in doing videos, but what I will say is there's just a lot of things going on, compounded by going back to work and trying to find time now. I started this YouTube channel while the major part of coronavirus is going on, and I was furloughed from work, so I had all the time in the world. I am going to make time. I just have to figure out how it's going to go. One of the things I wanted to say, this morning, I'm doing this video here in the morning time. I don't know when I'll get it posted, but what I'm going to do with this video is I took a video the other day of my ride to work, of course, on the bike. And I did not audio record during that time. I just took the video because it's such a beautiful ride. Here in Ohio, where I live at, I live in Massillon, I work in Medina, but taking back roads into work, there's a lot of farm area and country area, and it's just a beautiful sight as you're riding. So what I thought I was going to do is I'll talk a little bit, and then I'll show some video of my ride, and maybe come back and do a little bit more talking, and then a little bit more video. So we'll get some riding video in and some subject matter. As far as subject matter, one of the things I wanted to talk about this morning, I from past videos, if you watched, I've been going through this whole thing about how am I going to listen to music and be able to talk to my wife when she's riding. How am I going to do this? I've had different ways I've done it. I've ordered in probably 2 or 3 different Bluetooth speakers. I was gonna keep one, not keep one, keep one. Well, here's how it went. I bought a Boss audio system, and I did not like the sound. It didn't seem loud enough. So I went and I purchased this JBL Cruise, and I talked about this in the past videos. Quite frankly, I don't even remember where I left it at, but I've gone back and forth with this. I put it on. It doesn't seem loud enough to me. So then I find one of these apps that you can do audio boost that raises your volume. You can control your equalizer on a little bit more. And I said to myself, well, here you are. As I said in the last video, you're trying to drown out your pipes. It makes no sense. Why do you want loud pipes if you're going to try to drown them out anyway so you can hear music? So I put the old pipes back on, the OEM pipes. And the music, yes, I was satisfied, I thought, with the music. But guess what? Cannot stand the OEM pipes. Absolutely cannot stand them. It's okay. I'm going to make a reference and say, I've got a Harley, not a Honda. Now, I know there are Honda guys out there that put pipes on, loud pipes in general, but, the point I'm trying to make here is that most Hondas are quieter. And that just doesn't make any sense to have a Harley and not have some kind of rumble to it. So I had come to the conclusion that, having Bluetooth speakers wasn't going to work. I'm going to have to have a helmet with some speakers in the helmet or something like that. And so I started taking off the OEMs to put my loud pipes back on. My Tab Performance with zombie baffles. Love those pipes. So when I looked at it, I noticed that there was a crack in the chrome where the muffler would go into my existing exhaust system. So Tab Performance, great company, lifetime warranty on that, and I sent them an email. I didn't even have to send, I sent a picture of what was wrong, but they didn't ask for the pipe to come back. Within a couple days, I got the new pipe, put it back on. I was like, you know what? Let me go out and see how this is, because the pipes are behind me, obviously, the sound of the pipes behind me, basically. So I went out, used my Boost app, and went on a ride with my group, Mercy, Grace, and Motorcycles, and little did you know, it actually still sounded good enough that I still have my Bluetooth speakers. Now, I am using that Boost app, and it actually is really good. It's so much so that the few people that were riding behind me said they could actually hear my music. So I joked with them. I said, well, maybe it's just these old military ears that aren't hearing so well that made me think it wasn't that loud. The only thing I will say is when I went on the ride, one of the speakers got loose. So the other day when I was at home, I went to tighten it down, and basically it stripped out the spot where I was trying to tighten it down. I do believe that that's one negative I will say. It shouldn't have stripped it out while I was trying to tighten it down enough to make it not move. But it did. But I came up with another way, which actually turned out to be better. As I said, these JBL Cruise speakers actually go up where your mirrors are. You take your mirror off, and then your mirror screws down into the bar of the Bluetooth speaker. But obviously I stripped that out. But there was another way. I figured another way where I've actually got them down, and now they're inside of my windshield. So the sound is even better, because now obviously all the wind is deflected away from the speaker. So I am set now with JBL Cruise speakers. Like the sound, like the way I have them set up on the bike. So I'm finally, after weeks, set up for that to work. Now my bike is in for its 5,000 mile service, which is another subject matter. But I think I'll go to a video here of some of the ride I talked about, and we'll come back and talk about the other subject matter. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of video, and we'll probably have maybe one more video here as we close out this this recording. We'll show another video of some of the ride from the other day. But the other subject matter, as I mentioned right before we went to that part of the video, I have my bike in for its 5,000 mile service. Harley Davidson, you have I think it was 2,500 or maybe it was 1,000 miles. I had my first service, and then they recommend again at 5,000 miles, and I think maybe it's 10,000 is the next one. But these services are expensive. This one isn't as expensive as the first one. I think this one's going to cost me $340. you say, well, service, it's oil, it's all the oil change, every fluid in there is getting changed over, and they go through it and make sure belts are tight, and they do all this stuff. And we know, Harley's charge, we know it's a lot, and I've had a lot of friends tell me, you should just do that yourself. And I think eventually that's probably what will happen. But, you hear a lot of stuff about the warranties and doing things yourself and whatnot. But from what I understand, as long as you keep all your records and stuff, your warranty should be okay. My bike's a 2019, it's 2020, it's a 2-year warranty. So there's only 1 year left on the warranty to begin with. But for some people, that cost is quite high. Well, for me, it's quite high. I shouldn't even say some people. $300 and some is a lot of money I could have spent out on doing other rides. So I just wanted to talk about that just a little bit and say, to each his own. To each his own. If you're comfortable with, or if you can afford and don't want to mess with it, don't feel like you have the knowledge to do it, you can go to Harley. You can go to another shop if you want to. Just keep your records of what was done. My motorcycle group, Mercy Grace and Motorcycles, we're still working at that. That's a new motorcycle ministry. We got a few runs coming up here that are going to be we really look forward to. One of them that we're doing, if you're anywhere in this area, in August, we're doing a run to my hometown in Pennsylvania. We're going to go to Fort Necessity, which is an old fort from years ago. And we're going to go to Flight 93, where the flight from 9/11 went down in Pennsylvania. We might go to Fort Ligonier, another fort that's in Pennsylvania. We're going to hit a big Harley shop. We're going to my hometown pizza place. Going to stay at a hotel right on the river there in Connellsville. I'm hoping that they still have a band playing on the Saturday nights there, something going on that people can enjoy. But we're going to have a great time with that. As I mentioned, we just did a ride. One of the reasons why I didn't do a video during that time frame for that, a lot of people out there don't know, but I have diabetes, and I have a problem with it going high. It doesn't go low hardly ever on me, but when it goes high, I get, best way I can describe it, it feels like you got hit by a Mack truck, like the flu is coming or something. So that played havoc with that part of things. Do ask for your prayers out there when it comes to that. Hopefully it doesn't interfere too much. But so that's basically the ins and outs of motorcycle things that have been going on the last couple weeks. Why I didn't get a video out there as soon. But hopefully we get ourselves on track now when it comes to the videos. My brother actually came up with a great idea. Again, a lot of you don't know me, some of you do, but I like to hunt. I'm ex-military, and I like, I have my guns. I like to shoot, my handguns and everything. And my brother suggested maybe I record a ride going to one of the shooting galleries that I go to, or one of the shooting sites that we go out to, and like videotape some of that, so people out there, if you do like weapons, enjoy your weapons as well, you'd get some video of that, get some video of the riding of the bike back and forth. And I just thought that was a great idea. So I think that's going to happen soon. I think I'm going to incorporate that in one of our videos here coming up. So look forward to that. Ask you to continue. If you enjoy our videos, if you enjoy what we talk about, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to build our subscribers up. Please share the videos out there. Let people know. Have them subscribe. Have them hit the bell so that they can get notice when new videos are coming. Also, the comment section. I always say down at the bottom, please leave your comments of what you may like about what we talked about. If you have any questions about anything, and very important, what would you like to see? What kind of video? Is there a certain ride? Is there certain things you like to hear talked about more, please let me know. If it's something I feel like I can do, then we'll go do that and add it to our videos that we're doing for you guys. I am going to close out here. Of course, I always ask you to be safe. We ask God to bless everybody out there. I am going to have one more small portion of video of my ride to work the other day, and then the video will close out. So you guys, again, you stay safe. God bless you all, and we'll see you the next time that the Harley Troubadour puts videos up.